We had some pretty rough weather in parts of the country today. Check this out, severe storms, and yesterday too. Now this is damage from yesterday. Severe storms, look at that. See the funnel cloud back there? They destroyed homes in Tennessee and Kentucky. There were at least 3 people killed in Kentucky and Arkansas. That tornado right there, one of the problems. It destroyed a Kentucky woman's home, killing her. That was near the town of Keysburg. The tornado near that town had 135-mile-per-hour winds, making it an EF2 tornado. Interestingly enough, that fatality yesterday, tragically, was the first one we've seen since the middle of last May, a record-breaking streak in the United States without a fatality of more than 280 days. That's a long time, but again, that ended yesterday morning very, very tragically. This morning, we saw thunderstorms, nothing severe, but we did have numerous reports of very small hail, and of course, we had those lightning strikes that you heard that injured those officers, or were very near those officers this morning there in Round Rock. Boy, it was just really bad luck that they were in that area, because there were only 4 cloud to ground lightning strikes that we could find on the radar in that period in the Round Rock area this morning. Then in the wake of the morning rain and storm, some beautiful cloud formations. Check out those wavy clouds. They're called asperitas clouds. That was the view near Kyle. More of them over the Wimberley area. Many of our viewers sending us some really nice photos. That's the picture out in the Spicewood area. You can check out those photos and more with this story on KXAN.com. 68 and 64, the highs today. Once that sun came out, turned out to be a beautiful afternoon. Lows were in the 50s. Our low temperatures right now, actually, and the temperatures at midnight are going to be the lows of the day, because it is getting cooler out there. Everybody in the 50s right now, or most everyone. Sky still mostly clear at this hour. The view from our Embassy Suites downtown weather camera, 55 in town. The airport is 52, and the winds are 3 miles per hour. Sun up on Monday morning at 7:01. Mold count, we're forecasting it to be high probably for a few days after this recent rainy period. All right, around Texas, 38 in Amarillo, 75 down in Brownsville, and most everybody else on the cool side tonight, but nothing too extreme. The last of the storms moving on out of East Texas at this hour. Our next weather maker, though, is already showing up here in the Pacific Northwest. This system will bring us a chance, pretty good chance of rain, Tuesday and Wednesday. Here's how that should come together. First of all, tonight we'll see low clouds fill back in, especially from the Austin area eastward. Some patchy fog in the morning. That'll burn off. We're expecting some sunshine through much of the day tomorrow. Be a nice Monday, but notice we show rain developing again in our area on Tuesday with that next system coming in, and that could happen again on Wednesday. Not a lot of rain. Our forecast rainfall totals for this whole week amounting just to 1/3 of an inch, 1/2 an inch at most. Some places not even hardly getting 1/10 of an inch. Okay, temperatures when you wake up in the morning, I'll be down into the 40s, pretty much across the area. But then tomorrow afternoon will be nice. You're going to love this Monday afternoon. Upper 60s and low 70s with plenty of sunshine. Our forecast for Austin overnight, we'll see some clouds increase again and some patchy fog by morning in many areas. 48 for the low, and then tomorrow 70, and I think we'll get lots of sun, and we'll have a northeasterly breeze. Not 78, 70 tomorrow. Okay, here's that 7-day forecast. There's that rain chance, 50% Tuesday, 60% Wednesday, and then we enter a drier pattern, we think. Dry into the weekend with just a low chance of some showers on Sunday next week.